What is up, everybody? Welcome on into a brand new episode of Taste Test right here on youtube.com/Shaunosaurus Rex. My name is Sean, show I do every Saturday right here on the channel, where I taste test new things, weird things, odd things, gross things. Who knows what it's going to be? So you should make sure that you've subscribed, rung that bell. That way you're notified when I post new videos, and you can stay up to date on this show. Additionally, if you would like to leave suggestions for things you'd like to see down or see on the show in the future, you can use the comment section down below to suggest those things. Let me know where to find it, and you might see it on a future episode of Taste Test. Today, we have an item that I've been looking for quite a while, and thankfully, I guess, I had to go out of town for a wedding, and that is what led me to find this this specific item. Today's item is, oops, wrong way to hold it, Mountain Dew Energy Baja Blast flavor, which is kind of interesting because the Mountain Dew or the PepsiCo or whatever it is, they've released two different kind of like energy drinks under the Mountain Dew label. I guess if you qualify like even Amp and what's the other one? There's like another one. It doesn't matter. Over the last couple of years, they've had two of them of note for me personally. Game Fuel and Mountain Dew Energy, and I don't think either of them have done all that well. Game Fuel is not in stores anymore as far as I'm aware. It's more of like, it's just an online thing. They've had some releases every once in a while of like new flavors or whatever, including one that sounded really good, but I just never got my hands on it. And Mountain Dew Energy came out, and I saw it for a while. Mountain Dew Rise is what it was called, but they had like a copyright issue, so then they changed the name to Energy, and I just didn't see it as frequently, or I just saw the like flavors I didn't want. I haven't seen the purple flavor in a long time, probably a year plus at this point. So it was a little bit surprising to see them release a new flavor under the Energy line, but I do like that it is Baja Blast because that's a very popular flavor, and more importantly, or more interestingly, I guess, I like that they've made Baja Summer kind of like just a thing. It's like the last 2 years they've had a couple additional flavors under the Baja label, the Baja Gold and Maui or whatever, and so that's pretty exciting. And I like that they're putting one out under the Energy line, even if it isn't the most popular of their drinks, I would guess. It took me probably 2 months to find this, and this was one of those walked into a random, well, not random, but walked into a convenience store, the shop around the corner downtown at the bus station, and I had long given up that I was ever going to see this. I thought that it was going to be phased out. It seems like the Baja Blast has gone quicker this time around, where it's just like, you had like one shot to get it, hope you did. But walked in, didn't expect to see it at all, saw they had a bunch of them, so I grabbed 2 of them, and then later went to a Safeway, and they had a few left as well, though I think theirs is going to, they had like 3 or 4 cans left, whereas the convenience store downtown had like 2 full rows of them. So we'll see what this is here, just a moment. So there you go. Let's try it, I guess. I felt like I had more to say, but then I remembered I watched last week's video and was like, we should wrap this up. All right, we're going to try this out. I'm hoping that it's good. I like Baja Blast. I wish it was on store shelves all the time. And I kind of wish they had done this with the Mountain Dew Game Fuel. That would have been a cool thing to do. And I do have a Baja Blast here to maybe try in comparison with. Okay, smells like Baja Blast. All right, off to a good start. Huh. Hold on. Is this... Okay, no, it's good. It's still good. It's not great. I'm a little surprised that this one's a bit of a miss here. There's just something about like the flavor initially is like pretty good, but it has that like kind of energy drink hinge to it or twist to it that I don't think works super well with it. And I think because it's a flavor that I'm already experienced with, and I want something very specific out of it, I think that means that any sort of difference is going to be more noticeable. And even if you have the original flavors, those are designed with the taste of the other ingredients like accounted for, if that makes sense. This one's not quite hitting the mark. I'm gonna take a little sip here, the true form Baja Blast. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I have that. I have that in my mind, on my tongue. Hold on. It's there, but it dissipates in a way that I don't think it has a very good finish. Which is weird. That is really weird. Huh. That's kind of that is perplexing to me. I thought this was going to be a slam dunk. I thought this was going to be a really good flavor. I like the Baja Blast a lot. I didn't know that it was going to. It didn't necessarily have to beat the berry flavor that I love so much, but I thought it would at least compete with that. But this one's not good. If I hadn't had this, it turns out I wouldn't have actually missed anything. That's how not great it is. I say that, and I've drank, like a quarter of the can already, and I'm going to take another drink. Yeah. That is so weird. It's just not. It starts so strong, but then, like, some other flavor kicks in and just totally nullifies everything that happened before it. A surprising result here. Surprising. I think that means that all three of the Baja flavors that they released this year weren't super great. I don't think any of them were terrible, but I don't remember liking any of them. I never even bought any of the other. I never bought any additional bottles or cans of the Baja Gold or Baja whatever it was. And this one I certainly wouldn't buy anything more of either. I got a can in the fridge now that I got to figure out what to do with. Woe's me and my hard life. These were still, by the way, cheaper than the individual peanuts that I ate a few weeks ago, so that's the good news. Okay, so there you go. Sometimes you get the good stuff, sometimes you get things that are a bit of a swing and a miss, no matter how perplexing it is. If you would like to be caught up on this show, stay up on this show, be sure to scroll down, subscribe, and ring that bell. That way you're notified when I post new videos. And if you want, again, don't forget, use that comment section below to suggest new items for me to try. Just let me know where to find it, and I would be happy to put it on a future episode of Taste Test. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you next week with I believe, a box of cereal, unless I find something else. But until then, bon appetit.